Alright. We're on. They usually do have Game of Thrones snaps. They had one at they're making everybody, well, not right now, but last year they were making everybody Jon Snow. Anyway, we are back for another week.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm still taking selfies.
This episode's probably going to be a slower one, but it could surprise us, so I got the camera rolling just in case. I got no pep tonight, though. What was that? I might have to go investigate. That was a door sensor.
When did they approach? You about to get killed? Did it take long?
Nah. Door's locked. Door's locked. I'm live on Facebook right now. Somebody tried to do some shady stuff.
I kind of wish his
not on Facebook, YouTube.
That
Jesus.
I think I wish it was flipped, just because I don't know the area. I wish you entered the house over on here. I know you can't because of the way the street is, but
yeah. Oh, I know what you mean.
Or the living room. This was back there.
I know what you mean.
Give me enough fucking time.
Anyway, I don't know. Anything to say? I'm still mad about I'm just mad they never had a battle with the Night King. It was so hyped up. There should have been.
I'm just surprised. I really am surprised they didn't draw it out to this week.
Yeah, I was really waiting for it when they start reanimating to be like, flip. I don't know, and I feel like the White Walkers, they didn't do anything. They stood there the whole time, and that. It was just so quick and easy.
Yeah, I don't think that was the best battle sequence this show
No, it really wasn't. The Battle of the Bastards was the best.
Is that the one where they used the green light shit?
No, that's Wildfire. No, Wildfire. Battle of the Bastards is when they take back Winterfell. Oh God, I got to turn my alarm off.
I don't fucking know. I gotta rewatch this shit. I don't remember.
So yeah, anyway, here we are. We're waiting for the episode to start. But if there is anybody watching, and you want to have a discussion about it, I can try. But I will be watching the episode. So, if stuff is going down, my attention's going to be in the episode. Which brings me to my next point. I'm not going to live stream this while it is on. I am not getting my feed taken down over that. I know you can show some a certain percentage of clips, but I am unable to do that right now. So, or I would put that in at a later point because that is fun. We can see what's happening.
Oh, you mean go back and add the
go back and add
watching?
Yeah. I'm not making much sense tonight. Having a bad day. But come on, it's 9:01.
I know you're cutting into my fucking shit, man. This one's an hour and a half one too?
It's an hour and 20 minutes. Come on, y'all need to start this show at 8. Alright, here we go.
That's as low as it gets.
See. No, I have to keep it lower though for the copyright. Yeah. Anyway. No, Jesus.
Our queen has a keen sense of poetic justice. She do no manner return of our treasonous brothers. My name, the real name, is Rhaegal Targaryen. As true darling, live with tree. You have claims behind her. She doesn't like your queen, does she? She's telling your family.
That's what she said there.
Hmm?
She told him to remember that. Not fight together.
They just had to replay all those people that just died. Like
Yeah.
on, like y'all had to. Come on, too soon. Okay, let's see. I feel like this week is so gonna be boring. Nothing's gonna top
I
last
don't think
week.
it'll be boring. I think it'll be
No, I mean like there's
it's
not
gonna be a filler episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be as. I don't think
No,
there's
I'm
any-
never bored with the show.
I don't think
just-
it'll be any
I'm-
big surprises or reactions. Like
Yeah.
this.
Last week we were pumped. We were all knocked.
You never know though. They could throw a couple twists. In.
I'm saying that's why you never know. So. Alfie Allen. He's still on the credits.
They spent enough money on the fucking shit they couldn't.
Is there like maybe Brad's gonna have a flashback? Something. But usually they don't put that in there. Like if somebody's gonna surprise, they don't put it. Yeah.
Credits, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not in this mindset for this tonight. I need extra video for last week. Just.
I just want to know who the fuck is sitting on the everything. None of them, all of them.
No one. It could be like that's like broken up. There's not gonna be one big honcho. Like
So it'll be Sansa, Arya.
I'm gonna see either
Jon.
Tyrion or John. Or John's maybe John. You know what? He's probably gonna get it and then give it up. Like it's gonna be his
Yeah,
first
because he
second.
never wanted it, right?
Yeah. Just makes more sense for
Right,
Tyrion.
yeah.
Or
Was she saying something too?
yeah. What?
Is that Theon?
Is the I think I'm emotional to block stuff out tonight. Oh.
That's why Alfie Allen was mentioned. Just so you know.
Oh. Oh man.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
There's like two people.
Oh, Ghost!
You didn't see him in the preview?
No!
No.
Ghost
Here.
made it! Why you
man.
didn't tell me that? We were having the discussion.
No, and
I've
the
been
dragons.
stressed.
Yeah. No, they both made it.
We're here to say goodbye to our brothers and sisters, to our fathers and mothers, to our friends, our fellow men and women who set aside their differences to fight together and die together, so that others might live. Everyone in this world owes them a debt that can never be repaid. It is our duty and our honor to keep them alive in memory. For those who come after us, and those who come after them, for as long as men draw breath. They were the shields that guarded the realms of men. And we shall never see their light again.
Cute.
I forgot. I was thinking of that. No, I don't think there are any tissues. You have to like rewatch these later. Oh my god. I don't see it.
Jennifer.
You can still smell the burning bodies, and that's where your head is at. I just want to thank her. I'm sure you do. But it's not about that. Of course it's about that, you twat. I shouldn't be. Dead are dead. You're not.
Gendry. That's right, isn't it? Shh.
Mr. Chris.
You're Robert Baratheon's son. You are aware he took my family's throne and tried to have me murdered.
I didn't even know he was my father until after he was dead.
Yes. He's dead. His brother's off too. So who's Lord of Storm's End now?
I don't know, Chris.
Does anyone? I think you should be Lord of Storm's End.
Saw that coming.
That can't be, I'm a bastard.
No. You are Lord Gendry Baratheon of Storm's End, the lawful son of Robert Baratheon, because that is what I have made you.
This shit's getting too perfect.
To Lord Gendry Baratheon, Storm's End.
I'm sorry, it's kind of short. I feel like I'm not like.
Oh, well, I've been loving this kind of show. I've been waiting for good shit to happen.
I'm saying this isn't
8
happy
fucking
go.
seasons I've been waiting.
This ain't happy-go-lucky show, so I feel like it's like.
You know something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
No,
you won't be
Cersei.
disappointed.
Not the. It just doesn't make sense for the show, like for the type of story this is.
Hold on.
Well, you have to go look up a sign that says not show, like this is a live reaction, not live feed.
Last time I saw her, took right to kill her if I ever saw her again. Sure you had no reason. I did. I do. So, did you? Never got the chance. She did it to herself. Or her God did it to her. Born of light. The tears came from we fight this war and win. And then he fucks off. No signs, no blessings. Who knows what he wants?
Is Bron gonna come knock on the door?
That subject will leave you any happier than before. I'm trying to be happy. And you're not. They have defeated them. But we still have us to contend with. Thank you. I feel much better.
What did he say?
Thank you. I feel much better now.
Yeah.
This is clever. Even better than the satellite example.
It's the same as the one Baron Targaryen built for his crippled nephew 120 years ago. I liked that one.
You know our history better than anyone. That would be useful as Lord of Winterfell.
I'm not Lord of Winterfell.
You're the only surviving troop on site against Stark. You don't want it.
I don't really want it anymore.
Envy you.
You shouldn't envy me. Mostly I live in the past.
All of it. Go on. No, not in one go.
Go on, I believe in you.
We have to celebrate our victory. Vomiting is not celebrated. Yes, it is. To the Dragon Queen!
The Iron Star, the hero of Winterfell.
But he's got his milk.
Sansa's coming in hot with these flares and shit. She need to chill out for a little bit. What if the dust settle?
I told you what it was.
You didn't.
I did.
I surprised. Jake! You again.
Why does he get to go again?
Because it's my game. You have danced with friendly Baratheon. Drink.
Wow.
I saw him riding that thing. We all did. Oh, I saw him riding that thing. That's right, you did. I did. That's why we all agreed to follow him. That's the kind of man he is. He's little, but he's strong. Strong enough to befriend an enemy and get murdered for it. Most people get bloody murdered. They stay that way. Not this one. I didn't have much to say about that. Comes back, keeps fighting. Here, north of the wall, and then back here again. He keeps fighting. He keeps fighting. He climbed on the fucking dragon and fought. What kind of person climbs on a fucking dragon? A madman or a king?
Let's see. He's the one up to shady shit.
You were married before Sansa.
Drink.
Ah.
You're drinking wine, but you prefer ale.
Here's that.
Wow.
Man. Boom.
Oh, low fucking blow.
I have to piss.
We did it. We faced those icy fucks. Looked right into their blue eyes. And here we are. Now which one of you cowards shit in my pants?
Please pardon me for a moment.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's see.
He's king.
For all y'all asking, this is a live reaction feed. I'm not showing the screen. My number one question. Oh shit.
This fucker comes over and takes it from her. Just takes it like that. I mean, my heart is broken. Don't touch me.
Ah,
You can touch me.
he wants his fucking chicken.
I'm not afraid of what.
Maybe you should.
Where'd they come from?
Well, again. It's time to drown our sorrows. Well, that was my drink.
You ready now?
This is my.
Hello, Brazil.
This is my drink. Make you happy.
There's only one thing that'll make me happy.
What's that?
It's my fucking business. Used to be you couldn't look at me.
That was a long time ago.
I'm all about House
Much
Stark.
worse than you since then.
They're my favorite, if that's what the question is.
Had you broken in? Had you broken in rough?
He got what he deserved. I gave it to him.
Oh.
Hands.
You've changed, little bird. None of it would have happened if you left King's Landing with me. No Littlefinger. No Ramsay. None of it.
Without Littlefinger and Ramsay and the rest, I would have stayed a little girl and Miller.
Jesus, woman!
It's night time. It's freezing. Everyone's celebrating. You should be celebrating with them.
I am celebrating.
Yeah, I am too. I'm not Gendry Rivers anymore. I'm Gendry Baratheon, Lord of Storm's End, by order of the Queen.
Congratulations.
I don't know how to be Lord of anything. I hardly know how to use a fork. All I know is that you're beautiful, and I love you, and none of it will be worth anything if you're not with me. So be with me. Be my wife. Be the lady of Storm's End.
You'd be a wonderful lord. And any lady would be lucky to have you. But I'm not a lady. I never have been. That's not me.
Sorry.
You farted?
No. No. Please, dear baby Jesus, make me the happiest person alive.
Shut up.
In the game.
I drank.
In the game. This is storage.
This is not a game. This is only drinking.
Suit yourself.
Oh.
Can't say like that. Ugh.
Keep warming up in here.
It's the first thing I learned when I came to the north. Keep fire going. Every time you leave the room, put more wood on.
That's very diligent, very responsible.
Piss off.
You know the first thing I learned in the North? I hate the fucking North.
It grows on you.
I don't want things growing on me. How about Tormund Giantsbane? Has he grown on you? It was very sad when you left.
You sound quite jealous.
you, don't I? It's bloody hot in here.
No! Wait, stop!
Oh, move aside.
Oh shit. Oh my god! I should have crossed.
Becky!
I've never slept with a man before.
I've never slept with anyone before.
Then you have to drink. Those are the rules.
I told you.
Aww.
What were you gonna say? Why did you say it? Hold on.
Well, I don't know.
Are you drunk?
Sorry.
I need to hear this
Oh,
exchange.
shit.
No.
You gotta stop doing this. Stacking them up like that.
Only a little. I didn't know Sejuro. But I know this. If he could have chosen a way to die, it would have been protecting you.
Absolutely.
He loved me. And I couldn't love him back. Not the way he wanted. Not the way I love you. Is that right? I wish you'd never told me. If I didn't know, I'd be happy right now. I tried to forget. Tonight I did for a while. And then I saw them gathered around you. I saw the way they looked at you. I know that look. So many people have looked at me that way, but never here. Never on this side of the sea.
I told you I don't want it.
It doesn't matter what you want. You didn't want to be king in the north.
What happens when they demand you press your claim and take what is mine?
I'll refuse. You are my queen. I don't know what else I can say.
You can say nothing to anyone ever. Never tell them who you really are. Swear your brother and Samuel Tarly to secrecy and tell no one else. Or it will take on a life of its own and you won't be able to control it or what it does to people. No matter how many times you bend the knee. No matter what you swear. I want it to be the way it was between us.
I have to tell Sansa and I.
Sansa will want to see me gone and you on the Iron Throne.
She won't.
She's not the girl he grew up with. Not after what she's seen. Not after what they've done to her.
I owe them the truth.
Even if the truth destroys us.
It won't.
It will. I've never begged for anything. But I'm begging you. Don't do this. Please.
You are my queen. Nothing will change that. And they are my family. We can live together.
We can. I've just told you how.
I mean, she's not wrong. All sorts of fucked up shit's gotta be going through his head. Because he never slept with anyone besides his sister. Right?
Yeah.
How far gone? The Northmen as well.
And the Golden Company has arrived in King's Landing, courtesy of the Greyjoy fleet. The balance has grown distressingly even.
When the people find out what we have done for them, we save them. Cersei will make sure they don't believe it. It will hit her hard. It will rip her out, root and stem.
The objective here is to remove Cersei without destroying King's Landing.
Thankfully, she is losing allies by the day. Yara Greyjoy has retaken the Iron Islands in her queen's name. The new Prince of Dawn pledges his support.
No matter how
Who the
many
hell's
are
that?
standing against her, as long as she sits on the Iron Throne, she can call herself Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
The other guy?
We need the capital.
No, he stayed in the room like that.
When you're hungry.
So they could bring him in.
Yeah. Give them the opportunity.
Unless he flips on her too.
We'll surround the city. If the Iron Fleet tries to ferry in more food, the dragons will destroy them. If the Lannisters and the Golden Company attack, we'll defeat them in the field. Once the people see that Cersei is our only enemy, her reign is over.
All right. The men we have left are exhausted. Many of them are wounded. They'll fight better if they have time to rest and recuperate.
How long do you suggest?
Where'd the damn
Can't say for certain, not without talking to the officers.
not Tullies? The other ones. The
I came north
cousins
to
people
fight
got.
alongside you, at great cost to my armies and myself. Now that the time has come to reciprocate, you want to postpone.
It's not just our people, it's yours. You want to throw them into a war they're not ready to fight.
The longer I leave my enemies alone, the stronger they become.
The Northern forces will honor their promises and their allegiance to the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. What you command, we will obey.
So, if all are in agreement, John and Davos will ride down the King's Road with the northern troops and the bulk of the remaining Dothraki and Unsullied. A smaller group of us will ride to White Harbour and sail from there to Dragonstone with our Queen and the dragons accompanying us from above. Sir Jamie has chosen to remain here as a guest of the Lady of Winterfell.
We have won the Great War. Now we will win the last war. In all 7 kingdoms, men will live without fear and cruelty under their rightful queen.
But isn't what's his face coming?
We need a word.
Which one?
The one Cersei told to kill.
He's
Do you understand
running
we'd all
around
be
somewhere.
dead if not for her? We'd be corpses marching down to King's Landing.
I was the one that killed the Night King.
Our men gave their lives defending Winter.
And we will never forget them. That doesn't mean that I want to kneel to someone.
I swore myself and the North to her corpse.
I respect that.
You respect it.
We needed her. We needed her army. Her dragons. You did the right thing. And we're doing the right thing telling you we don't trust your queen.
You don't know her yet.
I'll never know her. She's not one of us.
If you only trust the people you grew up with, you won't make many allies.
That's all right. I don't need many allies.
Are you?
We're family. The four of us. The last of the Starks.
I've never been a Stark.
You are.
Ah, shit.
Just as much Ned Stark's child as any of us.
Or my brother. Half brother or my bastard brother. My brother.
It's your choice.
Yeah. Fuck you been hiding, Brienne.
I need to tell you something. You have to swear you'll never tell another soul.
What is it?
You have to swear it before I tell you.
How can I promise to keep a secret if I don't even know what it is?
Because we're family. Swear it.
I swear it.
Swear.
Tell them.
For fucking sake, really? That was some bullshit.
She's going to stay here with you.
Do that shit.
She swore to protect the Stark girl, so say
Shut up.
something smart.
I'm happy. I'm happy that you're happy. I'm happy that you finally have to climb forward. Do you know how long I've waited to tell tall person jokes? To climbing mountains.
To climbing mountains.
What's she like down there?
What? That's not your concern.
I haven't been with a woman for years. Give you a more.
You're a dog.
I am the imp, and I demand to know.
I knew you were fucking
Pair of tall blonde chuffs.
You like looking in the mirror.
It's a brown of the
I
Blackwater.
thought it was Tormund.
Yeah.
There's a drink. What are you doing up north?
What are you doing with that? Oh, this? This is for you.
For both of you. You're supposed to be south. You boys are a pair of gold-plated cunts. Do you know that? That's a bit rude.
Year after year, I've shoveled Lannister shit. What do I have to show?
You're a knight, thanks to me.
Thanks to me. And that title's worth as much as a blonde hair from your brother's balls.
Power is eyes where men believe.
Shut your mouth.
I'm just trying.
I've never hit a dwarf before, but say another word and I will belt you.
See, I don't believe you do that.
You couldn't do it on your best day, you one-handed fuck, and your best day's a long gone.
You broke my nose.
I did not break your nose.
How do you know?
Because I've been breaking noses since I was your size, and I know what it sounds like. Now listen. Your sister offered me River Rock. Nice big castle, good land, plenty of peasants who do what they're told.
You trust Cersei.
I knew your sister was dead the second I saw those dragons. Now, your army may be torn to shit, but I'd still bet on your dragon queen to win. And it just so happens I'm a betting man. If Cersei's dead, she can't pay up. That's good. Of course, the odds change if the Dragon Queen's hand turns up dead. Maybe a few of the top generals get picked off one by one. All of a sudden.
May I speak?
Why not? Only death will shut you up.
We made a deal long ago, do you remember? If anyone offered me money to kill you, you'd pay me double. What's double river on? Highgarden. You could be Lord of the Reach. Highgarden, are you mad? It's better than being dead. He's not going to kill us, you can be talking. The way I see it, I only need one of the Lannister brothers alive. Highgarden will never belong to a cutthroat. No? Who were your ancestors? The ones who made your family rich. Fancy lads in silk. They were fucking cutthroats. That's how all the great houses started, isn't it? With a hard bastard who was good at killing people. Kill a few hundred people to make you a lord. Kill a few thousand to make you king. And then, all your cocksucking grandsons could ruin the family with their cocksucking ways. Highgarden. Give me your word. You have my word. None of this means a thing until we take King's Landing. We ride south in the morning. We could use him more for service, knowledge of the city's defenses. Oh, no. My fighting days are done. But I've still got a few killing days left, you hear me? I'll come find you when the war is done. Till then, don't die. For fuck's sake.
On your own?
Not anymore. I don't like crowds.
Me neither.
Why not? They'll love you now. You're a big hero.
Don't like heroes.
Must have felt good sticking a knife in that horned fucker.
Dandy. You heading to King's Landing?
Some unfinished business.
Me too.
I don't plan on coming back.
Neither do I.
They'll leave me to die again if I get hurt.
The fuck's that mean?
Probably.
Just going on a one-man mission. Just go on to get surgery. So that's gonna be tough. She diagnosis. I'm gonna pass this damn show, but I don't think he's gonna do it. Good job. Like who? The book, George R. R. Martin. I don't think he's gonna kill it.
Lady? Hello, this is the standard response.
Why her?
You know she loves your brother.
That doesn't mean she'll be a good queen.
You seem determined to dislike her.
Mm-hmm.
Good relationship between the Iron Throne and the North has been the core of every peaceful, prosperous reign we've ever known.
John will be warden of the North, so a good relationship seems likely.
Don't expect him to spend much time here going forward.
Well, I suppose it's up to him.
Since you look at me. With John in the capital, you'll be the true power in the North. I feel much better about the future if I left here today believing that you and Daenerys were allies.
What are you worried about? John's taking our army with him. Your queen still has her dragons.
Your queen too. You don't have to be her friend. Wife of her.
family or the
You're
North.
afraid of her.
A good ruler needs to inspire a bit of fear.
I don't want John to go down there. The men in my family don't do well in the capital.
Hmm.
But as your brother once told me, he's not a Stark. Are you all right? People love her. You've seen that. You've seen how they fight for her. She wants to make the world a better place. I believe in her.
Tyrion, what if there's someone else? Someone better?
Maybe
You're not going to ride the dragons out? Just a horse. Rhaegal needs to heal. He doesn't need me weighing him down. You weigh as much as 2 fleas bucket. I'm taking you people home. We've had enough of the South. Let me down, I don't like me. This is the North, you know. The free folk are welcome to stay. It is snow. You need room to wander. I'll take them back to the castle, back as soon as the winter storms pass. That's where we belong. It's where he belongs too. Direwolf has no place in the South. Will you take him with you? He'll be happier up there. So would you. I wish I was going with you. This is farewell then. You never know. You've got the North in you. The real North. That's probably it. The night time getting longer and there wasn't that much to do in your town. There's only so many books a person can read, so we...
I'm sure he knows how it happens, Sam.
Hmm.
It's a boy. The one to name him John.
Oh.
I hope it's a girl. You're the best friend I ever had. You too, Sam.
Well, this shit is not gonna end well. Oh.
Think of the past 20 years. War, murder, misery. All of it because Robert Baratheon loved someone who didn't love him back.
How many others know?
Including us. 8.
And it's not a secret anymore. It's information. If a handful of people know now, hundreds will know soon. Then what happens?
She uses the Norse. She uses the Vale, Sons of sure of that.
It's worse than that. He has the better claim to the throne.
He doesn't want the throne.
I'm not sure it matters what he wants. The fact is, people are drawn to him. Wildlings, Northmen. He's a war hero.
He loves our queen. And she loves him. If we marry them, they could rule together.
She's his aunt.
They never stopped a Targaryen before.
No, but John grew up in Winterfell. His marrying your aunt common. You know our queen better than I do. Do you think she wants to share the throne? She does not like to have her authority questioned.
Something she has in common with every monarch who ever lived.
I worry about her state of mind.
We are advisors to the queen. Worrying about her state of mind is our job.
Ooh.
We still have to take King's Landing. Maybe Cersei will win and kill us all. That would solve more problems.
Fucking bitch! I fucking hate this fucking bitch more than anyone in the world.
I knew she was going to be breakdown. Knew it.
I'm so upset right now. Luke was right. Stop blowing.
Get to the skiff.
No!
Well, somebody rather go back and told her. There.
Miss Sunday! Miss Sunday! Miss Sunday!
Our message was well received.
Your people have heard the usurper is coming. They are grateful for your protection within the walls of the Red King.
You're certain about the dragon?
I saw it sink beneath the waves.
That must have been glorious.
The glory is yours, my queen.
When the war is won, the lion shall rule the land, the kraken shall rule the sea. And our child shall one day rule.
She's coming for you.
Of course she is. Keep the gates open. If she wants to take the castle, she'll have to murder thousands of innocent people first. So much for the breaker of chains.
No.
We will storm the city, my queen. We will kill your enemies. All of them.
Your Grace, I promised you I would look you in the eye and speak directly if I ever thought you were making a mistake. This is a mistake.
You saw my child fall from the sky. You took me Sunday.
Cersei needs to be destroyed. But if we attack King's Landing with Drogon and the Unsullied and the Dothraki, tens of thousands of innocents will die. That is why Cersei is bringing them into the Red Keep. These are the people you came here to protect. I beg you, Your Grace, do not destroy the city you came to save. Do not become what you have always struggled to defeat.
Do you believe we're here for a reason, Bushers? I'm here to free the world from tyrants. That is my destiny. And I will serve it no matter the cost.
It could be a fortnight before Jon and the Allied armies make it to King's Landing. In the meantime, demand Cersei's surrender. Offer her her life in exchange for the throne. If there's a chance to avoid the coming slaughter, we should make the effort.
Speaking to Cersei will not prevent a slaughter. But perhaps it's good the people see that Daenerys Stormborn made every effort to avoid bloodshed. And Cersei Lannister refused. I should know him to blame when the sky falls down upon him.
I had served tyrants most of my life. They all talk about destiny.
She's a girl who walked into a fire with 3 stones and walked out with 3 dragons. How could she not believe in destiny?
Perhaps that's the problem. Her life has convinced her that she was sent here to save us all.
How do you know she wasn't?
And there's the problem of Jon Snow. Perhaps it's actually a solution. You know them both. Tell me, who do you think would make a better ruler?
He doesn't want the throne. That's why he bent the knee.
Have you considered the best ruler might be someone who doesn't want to rule? We're discussing treason. Don't pretend you haven't thought about it.
Of course I've thought about it. Thoughts aren't treason.
He's temperate and measured. He's a man, which makes him more appealing to the lords of Westeros, whose support we are going to need.
Joffrey was a man. I don't think a cock is a true qualification, as I'm sure you'd agree.
And he's the heir to the throne. Yes, because he's a man, cocks are important, I'm afraid.
What about my earlier proposal? They could rule together as king and queen.
She's too strong for him. She'd bend him to her will, as she already has.
You could temper her worst impulses.
As you have. You're drinking quite a lot. A Targaryen father and a Stark mother. Jon's the one man alive who might actually be able to keep the North in the Seven Kingdoms.
How many kings and queens have you served? 5, 6? I've lost count.
You've always known my reasons.
At a certain point, you choose a person you believe in, and you fight for that person.
If you know it's a mistake.
I believe in our queen. She'll make the right choice. With the help of her loyal advisors.
You know where my loyalty stands. You know I will never betray the realm.
What is the realm? Vast continent home to millions of people, most of whom don't care who sits on the Iron Throne.
Millions of people, many of whom will die if the wrong person sits on that throne. We don't know their names, but they're just as real as you and I. They deserve to live. They deserve food for their children. I will act in their interests, no matter the personal cost.
So what happens to her? Please. Don't.
I've spoken as honestly as I can. Each of us has a choice to make. I pray we choose wisely.
Where the Lords of the Vale go, though?
What happened?
Euron Greyjoy ambushed Queen Daenerys and her fleet. One of the dragons was killed, several ships destroyed, and Missandei captured. I always wanted to be there when they execute your sister. Seems like I won't get the chance. They're going to destroy that city. You know they will.
Have you ever run away from a fight?
You're not like your sister. You're not. You're better than she is. You're a good man and you can't save her. You don't need to die with her. Stay here. Stay with me. Please. Stay.
You think I'm a good man? I pushed a boy out of the tower window, crippled him for life. For Cersei. I strangled my cousin with my own hands, just to get back to Cersei. I would have murdered every man, woman, and child in River Run for Cersei. She's hateful. And so am I.
Cut this battle off and start it.
Miles. Queen Daenerys demands Cersei's unconditional surrender and the immediate release of Missandei of Nar.
Queen Cersei demands Daenerys' unconditional surrender. If she refuses, Missandei of Nar will die here and now.
Qyburn, you're a rational man.
Or so I flatter myself, my lord.
We have a chance here. Perhaps our last chance to avoid carnage.
Yes.
Help me. I don't want to see the city burn. I don't want to hear the screams of children burning alive.
No, it is not pleasant, sir.
I don't want to hear it. Help me save this city.
My lord, I am only a mouthpiece for our queen.
Your queen.
Cersei is queen of the Seven Kingdoms. You are her subject.
Her reign is over. You understand this. Help her understand it.
We understand nothing of the sort. Your queen's last dragon is vulnerable. Your armies are battle-weary and depleted, while ours have been reinforced with the Golden Goblin.
I know you don't care about your people. Why should you? They hate you, and you hate them. You're not a monster. I know this. I know this because I've seen it. You've always loved your children. More than yourself. More than Jamie. More than anything. I beg you. If not for yourself, then for your child. Reign is over. But that doesn't mean your life has to end. Doesn't mean your baby has to die.
If you have any last words, now is the time.
What did she say at the end? There was something to Cersei. She said it.
People probably play it back tomorrow. Well, she's gone H2, you know, of course, it's fucking brings it around. She's gone Mad Queen. I don't know.
Hold on.
I know.
Post credit. Let's see what next week is. But why are you turning it down? Really? Who cares at the end of the live? They're going to shut it down. Who cares?
Oh, God. Dude.
Woo. All right, turn it up. Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's just going to be a big fucking reset. It's going to be a big fucking reset.
My wife. This goes away.
Anyway.
I'm sent here by Detective John Loach to kill you. I'm not going to do that.
I don't know. Well, whew. That was one of those episodes where not much to say until you think about it later. And it gave me a really bad headache. Oh, God. Anyway, I'll talk about this later in the week. Not much action or anything. But, yeah, I'll show you my thoughts later. Once again, this is a live reaction stream, so I'm not going to stream the episode. That said, thanks for tuning in. And, see you next week, because next week it's probably going to have a lot of crazy stuff. I think that was probably, I don't know, that one episode, not that stuff that happened, but where, I don't know, just a lot to just watch and take in. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be back here next week, hopefully with some better stuff, and I'll have my thoughts later on the week. Thank you for watching, and have a 5-star day. Shut up, Heather. It's still wrong. See ya.